We're here at the Deep Silver booth checking out Dead Island Riptide, and we have Sebastian, the creative producer on the project. Just to let you know, we've seen a lot of zombie games here at the show, so no pressure or anything, but we got to compare it to everything. We've heard a lot about the evolved multiplayer in Riptide. The first one was very much focused on co-op. What can you tell us? What does evolved multiplayer mean?
We're very happy that we pushed it further. We added much more choice into there. So for example, now when you want to talk to another guy and tell him that over there is something he should take care of, you simply press a button and the game sends a message out. You don't have to do it via voice chat if you don't like, and especially very important, you have a pointer in the world that the other player can see. A typical problem is when player 2 says to player 1, behind me, and player 1 answers, where the hell is behind you? So this helps a lot for communication. But overall, the whole system behind it has got a lot of improvements. We love our seamless multiplayer, that everyone can simply jump in and play, no matter which level they are, no matter at all. It's just jump in and play, have fun. So then the new mission types, for example, the defense missions are amazing for multiplayer. Whenever you have to do one of those missions, you can really feel how the players get intense and scream at each other. We have a breach in the back! And then, luckily, you can press a pointer and everyone understands what the back is. So players are jumping there, and then others answer, no, cannot. Also barricade breached over here. And it's really cool how the same situation is solved by different parties completely differently. One parties want to have one guy that is designated for set up barricades, setting up mines, setting up the heavy machine gun. The others are very driven into making sure that everything goes as fast as possible. So they split up those tasks between all the players, so they're much faster. No, it's really nice to see how they roll around. And for example, you also have the chance to mount heavy machine guns to your safe house. So then it becomes funny when you have less machine guns than spots where you could use it. So people start shouting that we need the heavy machine gun at the front door. Get it over, get it over. It's awesome.
There was a brief segment there where we were defending in the demo. The players put up their chain link fences, and you could really feel the tensions as the horde started coming in on your location, and then watching them tear down slowly the fences. But over the course of the game, as you're trying to evolve through the story, I imagine, was it difficult to balance the defend, stay behind and defend and build your base with the exploration and the progression? How did you keep it from feeling like, okay, now I want to just move on, but I'm stuck here defending?
It's incorporated into the story that you understand why you have to defend now. In the demo, you're coming into the village why it's attacked, so you fully understand that you should get rid of the zombies, else the village has a problem. And so we're making sure that the players always understand why they have to do it. And of course, we made sure that it's so much fun that they really want to do it. That's the most important thing, I think. Then the overall feel to it is for us more like an advancement. We feel it's better now because in that island it was a restless rush away from this island. And now these missions bring in this moment of sitting down and defending yourself, staying in place, preparing something before you venture on. But we made sure that it's not this calm kind of relaxation you have there. It's still an action-packed and very impressive event that you will endure.
Now, the first game really set the mood with that cinematic trailer before anybody knew anything about Dead Island. And the game's been out. This being a sequel, what else, as far as the core gameplay, have you learned and refined in Riptide?
Yeah, we call it actually a spin-off because we feel that with the story that we have now, that you exactly continue the part of Dead Island where the players end up in a helicopter flying away from Banoi. They will land on a military ship, and this military ship crashes into Palanai, thanks to a zombie outbreak, of course. And at this point, you have this twist that the fifth main character is an ex-soldier, and the people he knows from that ship are also ex-military guys. So the twist is that the people you're running around with are not only tourists anymore. They offer something. They can pack a punch. You can even level them. We introduced a system that the people in your safe hub can be improved. You can do quests for them. You can power them up. So if you need a better shopkeeper or better shop, make sure you treat your shopkeeper well, and it plays out. So the biggest learning, but was definitely that players want to use this game to experience their own stories. Players want to jump into this game with 1 to 4 players and go nuts on the island. They want to try out how they would survive those situations. So it's a lot about player stories.
Well, it's looking very good. I enjoyed my time with it, and we've got, about a month until it comes out?
Yep, we'll be out on the 23rd of April.
We're all looking forward to it, and I thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us.
The ship's dead in the water. The whole island's gone to hell.